This is Wake Up and Lead, a daily podcast where ambitious young professionals learn to lead themselves. I'm your host, Hampton Dorch. Today, we're talking about family and about how wasting time is good. Now, if you are an ambitious young professional wanting to learn to lead yourself, then wasting time is good. If you are not ambitious and you don't work hard, then this podcast is probably not for you, but I'm trusting that the people listening are ambitious young professionals that want to learn to lead themselves. Or maybe you're not quite a young professional. Maybe you're a little bit older or younger, but you're invited here too. Here's the thing. So often we are always thinking to the next day or always thinking about being efficient or being productive or getting things done. I heard my pastor, Miles Fidel at Auburn Community Church, say this on Father's Day. He said, one of the things that I'm learning is that it's very important for me to come home and waste time with my daughters, meaning they want to play dress up, they want to pretend to be princesses or have a tea party. It is very important for me to come home and do that. I'm at the church all day talking about big things, talking about vision, seeing people get saved. And yeah, all that's super important, but I can't lose my family. I got to go home and lead there too. And so for me personally, as someone that has a daughter, by the time this comes out, she still probably won't be at this stage, but very soon she's going to be at the stage where she's going to want to play and she's going to want to play dress up and everything like that. Right now, as I'm holding her, I'm tempted to like look at my phone or watch TV or write like a LinkedIn post or come up with ideas for this podcast for the next day instead of like making eye contact with her. Even as a baby, science says that it's good for you to make eye contact with your child. And so it feels like wasting time sometimes when we play dress up or when we don't do something productive, but that's often like the most important thing that we can be doing because it shows our family, shows our spouse, shows our children that we love them and that we care about them instead of our own massive ambitions. I think so often for me, I feel like, oh, I'm off fighting dragons for my family. I'm providing for them. And one day, no, forget the one day. It's all about the now. My family doesn't need more money. They need more time. And when I am with them, let me make the most of it and give them my all and quote, waste time with them. I think so often we feel like if we're not being productive, if we're not doing something that like makes money or is good for our future, then, we're quote, wasting time. But the best thing you can do for your future with your children and with your spouse is being intentional about quote, wasting time with them. It's time for you and me to wake up and lead.